You are walking through your day, unaware that you are carrying a high-powered computer in your pocket with more processing power than the systems that put a man on the moon. You likely believe that hackers only target big corporations or the incredibly wealthy. But here is the truth. You are a target simply because you have an identity, a data trail, and a bank account. By the end of this video, you will no longer be the weakest link in the security chain. You will be the primary shield of your own digital universe. You might be feeling cybersecurity fatigue, that exhaustion from hearing experts cry wolf about every new breach. But today, we aren't talking about expensive enterprise software or hiring a private security team. We are going to reveal how you can build a digital fortress using tools you already own. Welcome to Proactive Defenders. Subscribe now to keep learning about cybersecurity. We are all currently living through a transition where the stakes of a cyber attack have grown exponentially. People can now lose their reputations, fortunes, and even their physical safety. In 2024 alone, U.S. consumers lost a record $12.5 billion to fraud, a 25% increase in just 12 months. We have to accept that criminals no longer need to be technical masterminds. They can buy crime-as-a-service software to automate attacks against us for next to nothing. We often forget that hackers only need to be lucky once, while we have to be lucky every single time. Our reliance on technology has created a massive imbalance, where a minor power can successfully breach a superpower for the cost of a laptop. We are all in this together, and our collective safety depends on moving from a hope-for-the-best mindset to a zero-trust architecture. After analyzing thousands of breaches and learning, the most shocking realization is that most are achieved using simple, classic techniques rather than James Bond-style gadgets. I want to take you inside the Defense in-depth architecture, a strategy that uses multiple layers of protection so that even if one fails, the others hold the line. I am here to give you the 10-step roadmap that I use to harden my own digital footprint without spending a single penny. We must begin by shattering the illusion that our data is worthless. Hackers booked free flights for 10,000 users just by stealing frequent flyer miles. Even your clean credit history makes you a prime target for identity theft. We need to introduce a healthy skepticism into every digital interaction. If you believe they are coming for you, you will act with the vigilance required to stop them. We must stop using childish passwords like 123456 or password, which remain the most common choices despite decades of warnings. We recommend switching to passphrases, entire sentences like, "I at Elway seat my vegs 15. These are 20+ characters long, easy for us to remember, but will take a computer centuries to crack. We see that at any given point, over 50% of mobile devices are running outdated operating systems. Ignoring a security update is like leaving your front door wide open while you sleep. Hackers use exploits to walk through known holes that manufacturers have already patched. We must enable automatic updates on every OS and browser. This is the single most effective shield deployment available. We have been taught that SMS-based codes are secure, but they are highly vulnerable to SIM swapping. We should prioritize using app-based authenticators like Google Authenticator or Authy. This ensures that even if a hacker steals your password, they cannot enter your account without having physical possession of your device. We can instantly improve our home security by using the guest network feature on our routers. We should keep our work laptops on a different network than our children's gaming devices and unpatched smart home gadgets. This prevents a malware infection on a toy from leaping across the network to steal your financial data. We need to realize that a smartphone is actually a security professional's nightmare. We must stop sideloading apps from unofficial sources and start vetting permissions. If a simple flashlight app asks for access to your GPS and SMS logs, we must deny it. It is likely harvesting your personal data for profit. We are often tempted by free Wi-Fi, but these are often evil twin traps where hackers intercept everything you type. If we must use public Wi-Fi, we must deploy a VPN to create an encrypted tunnel for our data. Ideally, we should use our phone as a mobile hotspot, which is fundamentally more secure than any open network. We lose a laptop every 53 seconds and 70 million smartphones are lost annually. We must enable remote wipe as a standard procedure today. If your device is stolen, we need the ability to vaporize the data from a distance so that our financial lives don't become a treasure trove for a casual thief. We often arm hackers with the answers to our security questions through identity hooks on social media. Those fun surveys about your first pet or the street you grew up on are actually data mining operations. We must set all profiles to private and treat every too-good-to-be-true offer as a social engineering trap. We must have a backup that is disconnected from our network. If we are hit by ransomware, a backup that is plugged in will also be encrypted by the virus. We need an air-gapped Lifeboat, a physical drive or secure cloud storage that serves as the final insurance policy for our digital lives. We have now walked through the 10 moats of our digital castle. None of these steps required a massive investment, but together they transform you from a target into a hardened defender. We have learned that cybersecurity is not a technical problem, it is a human responsibility. We are only as strong as our weakest link, but today we have strengthened that link. By implementing these habits, we are protecting not just our bank accounts, but our families, our reputations, and our digital sovereignty. You now have the exact roadmap. Implementation is everything. Knowledge is only potential power. You have the power to stay safe, and it starts the moment you hit enable on that auto-update or change that simplistic password. If you found this video valuable, join the proactive defenders by subscribing and sharing this video with someone who needs to harden their defense. If you have a specific question about this video or have a specific topic we should cover next, drop it in the comment. You are now a proactive defender of your own digital universe. Go out there and own your space. Stay proactive, stay safe.